voulais faire de moi un animal, animal. Tu posais sur moi le poids de ton mal, pas normal. Je suis pas parfaite, mais toi pas l'idéal, pas spécial. Ouvre tes yeux, tu feras ton miroir, ton miroir.
Yeah, excellent. Stop announcing over my video, please. I'm trying to do a serious interview.
The most amazing weekend, and we will never ever forget it, will we?
C'est un voyage, je reste sage. Une poupée qui se dit quitter sa part. Ton idéal est illégal. Chaque femme a sa voix et chacune spéciale.
Everyone who came today, you're very welcome.
Ever since Tiffany was a little girl, she has dreamed of having this big white wedding in a castle in a far-off country. Well, Craig, from Tanya and myself, thanks so much for making our little girl's dream come true.
I want this moment to last.
We are gathered together today in the sight of God and in the presence of one another to join together Craig Cooper and Tiffany Craig.
When the gates of the chateau opened, I saw you at the end of the aisle, standing there. Oh, this is going to be hard. Jeez, this is going to be hard. Okay, here we go. Standing there with Ian, it felt similar to the moment I proposed to you in Paris. Time stood still. You looked absolutely breathtaking, more beautiful than I could ever imagine. I always knew you would look stunning in your dress, but like with everything you do, you surpassed every expectation. You looked incredible. When I first met Tiffany, I never imagined that a simple love we shared for licorice would one day bring us here, to this chateau in the beautiful south of France. Looking back now, it feels as though every step along the way was guided, part of a journey God had prepared for the both of us.
For I am his, and he is mine. Bought with the precious blood.
This is a love story, a fairy tale brought together by friendship, fate, a little bit of redundancy. Oh, and of course, Ed Sheeran, but we'll get to that a bit later on.
It's always special to get a flight and hop off the plane and then see people that you know. So often it can be like a completely foreign experience that have all travelled for the same purpose, and to meet up with people in a different culture, in a different climate and in different scenery. I feel like it makes everything that much more special. So yeah, the weekend's been brilliant. The setting has been beautiful. It's been a special time and the start of an incredible future that those guys have together, and really beautiful to share in that with them.
Mr. and Mrs. Cooper.
So my advice would be to just do you, and actually like everyone's so different, and in marriage I think you just gotta do you because you know best. So yeah, enjoy it, have fun, and I think they're an amazing couple.
Tiff's been waiting for a Mr. Perfect and she's found him, definitely. I just want to say congratulations.
probably 50 trips to the dress shop, hundreds of text messages, thousands of phone calls. I did say to Tanya, if Tiffany is worried about what dress she's going to wear, whether it's a £200 dress or a £10,000 dress. She's going to look stunning. And she does look stunning. I can guarantee you it's not a £200 dress.
It's probably the most special wedding I've ever been to. Firstly, because I've never been to a wedding that lasts 2 days. And secondly, because it's just, everything is just thought of so...
So take you back to the beginning. I planned a last-minute trip to Paris, a message in a WhatsApp group saying, who's in? The people who said yes are all here today. The plan was simple, some sightseeing, a gig, a few drinks, although with Craig, it's never just a few drinks. But it turns out the real show wasn't on Netflix, it was unfolding right in front of us. As Craig had mentioned, Katrina's friend Tiffany was running the Paris Marathon that day, and that's where two worlds collided. We all met just a short walk from the Arc de Triomphe, and the spark was instant. I'm not talking about the Eiffel Tower lighting up. Once we arrived at the Eiffel Tower, Craig turned to me and said, I fancy Tiff. And that, my friends, is where it started. From that moment on, and for the entire 4-hour car journey home, it was 4 hours. Just you wait. He was a one-man band. I fancy Tiff. Is Tiff single? I fancy Tiff. Is she single? And Katrina contests that that was happening for maybe not 4 hours, 3 hours, 15 minutes.
I understand.
But I honestly thought at that point, I knew this was something real. So let's raise a glass to the fairy tale moments, to the French adventures, to finding love when and where you least expect it. And to Craig and Tiffany, may your life be full of joy, laughter, and enough Ed Sheeran songs to make every car ride feel like a rom-com.
Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. Got me black and blue, making me wanna walk. You're not singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man band alone. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. The rhythm that you're playing is just running out. You're not singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man band alone. Stop drumming on my heart.
Over to you, Ash.
I've already stumbled already.
It doesn't matter.
Let's go again. You're welcome.
Yeah.